and on. I've been talking a lot about accumulating, staking, flipping, taking profits, making money, NFTs, Ponzi's, and all that stuff, right? Yep, that's true. Good stuff. However, let's not forget the massive financial crisis. First of all, I'm not a PhD, or I didn't do PhD on economy, so yeah. I like to study the market. I like to figure it out. 2008, Great Recession of 2008. I actually had no idea about recession 2008 because that's when I moved to the USA and I joined college. I was totally noob. Not exactly noob, but hey, I was early 20. But then I got into finance, crypto, internet marketing, business, and all this stuff. Try to figure things out, document, right? And these things, whatever I'm seeing right now, it doesn't match up, all right? And I try to follow just a couple of people, smart people, who discusses all these things. And of course, I do my research on Twitter, Reddit, and all that stuff. And then that's how I draw my conclusion, okay? So today, I'm just here to alert you. I'm not here to freak you out. I'm just here to alert you, okay? If you look at it, the US is facing a massive financial crisis, according to economist Peter Schiff, and problems will be much worse than in 2008 when the default started. All right, Peter Schiff again. People, I mean, of course, he was always against the Bitcoin maximalist, and people might go against him. I mean, you get the point. It's like Bitcoin maximalists fighting against Peter Schiff against them. Nobody wins here. So let's actually see things with an open mind. Yeah. So yes, macro, micro, and on top of that, I shared. I think this guy is trending. Michael Burry. I'm sure you don't. He doesn't need any introduction, right? This is his, and every time he posts on Twitter, he deletes it. So you'll only see one post. So this was 18 hours ago. Serenity now. I don't want to really check on the comments, a lot of crazy ones. But he has been trending, and literally, check this out, right? He says, well, according to the news sources, he sold everything. He sold everything except 3.5 million, let me see, 3.5 million shares of GEO, which is mental health and jail. So hold on. So what does he know? Right here, GEO. All right, that's the. So basically, he's predicting the big short investor who famously predicted 2008 recession sells all but one of his stocks, and that's GEO, right? Which is private jail, and unbelievable. I don't want to. Oh, by the way, I'm just browsing through the Twitter, of course, right? So you have to take it with a grain of salt. Not everything is, news outlets are. They'll just pump whatever news to get famous. The Big Short fame dumb stocks, including Apple and Alphabet, adds GEO Group. What is a GEO Group, right? When you look at all this, literally all the trends and signs, and the whole stock market is pumping today, right? I'm seeing my stocks up. Then some of the crypto, which I'm not gonna get into right now, okay? I'm not gonna check on the chart right now, but if I really have to, let's see. Of course, everything is kind of down right now, right? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? So what I'm trying to say, expect bloodbath, expect bad stuff that may happen. So take your profits, okay? Take it out in your bank in fiat because things might get worse. Keep it in stables so you can buy back later on. Or if you have enough capital, DCA, it's totally up to you, right? I'm just trying to give you, like I said, alert, because I've been creating a lot of videos. Hey, I'm making money. This, and that, right? Pretty much. Why is Juno pumping? All right, so do not forget. Most people get lost in this pumps and stuff, and they ignore the real big picture, which is, like I said, the US is facing a massive financial crisis. And I'm going to read this real quick, but let me actually finish the Twitter, okay? Here, has sold out of every position in portfolio, only holding his 3.3 million shares of GEO Group that invest in private prisons and mental health facilities. So basically, Michael Burry knows something. Yo, either all Americans are going to jail or losing their minds in the next year. That is a little funny, but dude, what does it mean? So it's gonna be so bad that people might lose themselves, their mind, or end up in prison by doing stupid stuff. This is bad. And bets on Geo Group private. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna close this now. Let's read this real quick, okay? Oh wow, this is too big to read. But sure, Peter Schiff makes sense, man. This guy is an economist, all right? Keeping the Bitcoin side. Let's see what he has. In his remarks on the Kitco news program, Schiff went into further detail about why he believes that America's economy downturn will be worse than the one that occurred in 2008. According to Schiff, a financial catastrophe will unavoidably occur if the Federal Reserve continues to raise interest rates. The gold enthusiast and economists faced that 2008 was all about bad debt. It dealt with people who borrowed money but couldn't repay it. Since real estate was used as collateral for the loans, its value decreased. Well, our debt has increased significantly since 2008. Significantly in the USA. Man, I feel like creating a video on that. Because recently I found out, I'm going to do that in a separate video. Therefore, when the defaults begin, the catastrophe will be considerably worse. Schiff's remarks come after the July Consumer Price Index (CPI) report from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, which showed an 8.5% increase from the same month last year. Joe Biden, the President of the United States, came under fire after the CPI data. According to the official CPI, prices did not increase during the month of July. I don't think that's something to celebrate. It's not like consumers actually got the relief of prices coming down. Yeah, you understand this, right? Getting stimulus check and people are so excited. They don't understand the consequences later. Come on, dude. Well, I was one of them who didn't understand, so it's all good. We are nowhere near done with this inflation problem. It is going to be here for years and years. The remainder of the decade and this, then some. So guys, to be honest, this is not really good news overall, okay? You know who's gonna survive? The scammers. Because they've been scamming and pumping Ponzi's and stuff. They're secure. They're securing the future with all the hard-earned money that you probably have saved up, and you gambled in the Ponzi's and all this stuff. It's horrible, right? So if you're losing money in this market, you better stop losing, because it's gonna get worse and it's not gonna be nice. All right? So right now, whatever opportunity you see out there, like I'm presenting, I'm just showing you what I'm doing on my channel, right? Okay? If it makes you money, take out the profit. But it's sad that a lot of people have lost so much money already in the Voyager crisis and Ponzi's and scams. And now, it's all about getting it back, basically working for your money, right? You're back to square one. Doesn't feel good, right? So anyways, I don't want to drag this longer. I wanted to just alert you that, hey, a lot of opportunities out there. Just be careful, okay? Things might get worse. When I say might, I do not want it to, but the whole economy and the macro, micro, and the trend, the signs are there. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, bro. All right, take it easy. Maybe not too easy. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.